Hey YouTube, I just want to take a minute and thank a couple people that sent me some stickers. Thank you, sir, Grandpa Kevin. Actually, he sent me YouKnowz BRO's sticker as well, so thanks again, Kevin, for both of these. I've got a couple from Ralph Mourik. Thanks, Ralph, buddy. And I got a couple from Wright Machining service. This guy's kind of local. I met him. He's gotten into foam casting, so I guess he discovered my videos and we started talking. So he's kind of a local guy, about an hour away. He's got a cool channel too, so I'll put the links to these guys' channels down below. I also got a package from the man himself, Fred Shed. This is awesome. I've been watching Fred for a few years. He's one of the guys that kind of got me into casting to begin with, so he reached out and sent me one of his limited edition Fred Shed coins. So this is really awesome. Super happy to have that. And he sent me a Punisher key-ring. Really cool. So, I mean, I've been watching Fred, like I say, for a few years, and now I got two of his pieces, so that's great. Thank you, Fred. Anyway, I'm gonna make something to send back to Fred on this video. And I took inspiration from an old school meme. You guys might recognize the Kilroy was here meme. It's like one of the original memes. It was a meme before it was called a meme. So Fred's into skulls, and he's into knuckles, and he's into rock and roll. So I ended up coming up with this. Yeah, this would be if Fred was here. Skull, set a couple pairs of knuckles. And I did Fred was here in the AC/DC font. So that would look pretty cool somewhere in his shop, I think. So here's the two Freds with I put two coatings on these. Is what I normally do, is double coat them. But I seen a video recently from Wright Machining, and his coating was quite thin, a lot thinner than I do, and it looked like it worked really well. I've also had questions about why use a coating, so I thought I'd do 3 pieces all the same. One with no coating, one with a single dip. This is much closer to what Wright Machining had on his, so you can still kind of see the color through it, and a double coating. So we'll see what kind of difference it makes. And just a couple close-ups just for reference, future reference. Yeah, so let's go fire the furnace. So I'm going to do the 3 rolling rocks individually, 3 smaller cans, and then I'm going to finish off the pour with the 2 Freds with 1 bigger can that I'll continue to top up. And just for reference here, we can see the sprue is on the LI of the bare one, the LL of the single coat, and the IN of the double coat, just so there's no mistaking which one's which. So I'm going to pour and fill this and leave it, pour, fill this, leave it, pour and fill this and leave it, and then this one I'm going to maintain because I need more volume than there is in the can, so I'll keep topping this one up. Well, here's our first look. I've just taken this little brush and knocked some of the mud off. So I do have a few little bubbles in this, which is, I think, coming from the second coat more than the first coat, which is partly why I want to experiment. But not too bad. Those will knock out. And I got a little bit of a spot here where I think air got trapped underneath the foam here. I'll clean these up and we'll take a final look at them. But here's the uncoated one. You can see quite a lot of it, sand stuck to it. Actually, the R didn't fill in either. So, I mean, it works, but it's definitely rough. And as far as the other two, I mean, they're almost identical. So the thin coat actually did really well. Well, here we go. They're looking good, except for this one. No coating is kind of crap. Thin coating is pretty decent. There's some small sand inclusions, but not bad. Very easy to coat. Double coat is really good, but you end up with bubbles. So there's a trade-off for sure. Not to mention the extra time. Anyway, these for Fred. Well, one for Fred, one for me. They're looking pretty cool. I hope Fred don't mind. You know, I like having a little bit of the oxidization and patina in there, so I cleaned them up kind of as best I can with the wheel brush, and they're looking good. So yeah, who knows? I hope this World War II era meme didn't spark off World War III, but enjoy, Fred. I hope you like it, and thanks again for the stuff. Really appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time.